Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.
Welcome to True Crime to Go. What can I get for you?
Can I have a world-famous athlete who has just thrown their entire life down the crapper, but they also live in Florida?
Pull up to the second window and we'll see you next crime.
Welcome to True Crime to Go. I am John here with Jamie. Jamie, stop. Before you look up who we're talking about today, we played a game on Bless Their Hearts. Who did I just describe?
It's Tiger Woods.
It's Tiger Woods.
It's Tiger Woods.
Would you have known that having not seen the research I did?
100%. Because this is a story that's pretty big right now. It was huge story the last time it happened. And I'm just, I don't know. It makes me sad more than anything.
It used to be like, oh, I can't believe it. But now it's like, I just wish he would get some help.
Again, come on,
like,
Tiger.
It's not, one of these days, it's going to be that this person is dead. And that breaks my heart. So I genuinely hope this person, I still feel like I'm playing that game. I hope Tiger gets some help. But let's talk about his most recent criminal activity. But before we do, let me set the stage. If you're for some reason not familiar with Tiger Woods, when I go back to my like growing up years and talk about world-class athletes, Michael Jordan comes to my mind. Of course, Peyton Manning, so many famous athletes, and Tiger Woods.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah,
for his sport, Larry for golf, Bird. It was Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. He has won 15 major golf championships, and that's only second to Jack Nicklaus. He's also won 82 PGA Tour victories. That ties the all-time record with Sam Snead. He has won 5 Masters tournaments. That is incredible. 4 PGA championships, 3 U.S. Opens, and 3 British Opens. And he is the youngest player to complete the career Grand Slam and the only player to hold 4 professional major titles simultaneously. He was the biggest deal in golf.
And maybe, like, arguably the best golfer of all time. Would you say he definitely is? You're a bigger golf guy than I am.
He is amongst the top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Huge deal. Has also had issues in the past. He has had a DUI arrest before. Very famously had a falling out with his wife, and there was a window knocked out of a car, like
with a 9-iron.
Yeah, I mean
that's my golf club of choice too. I get it.
Similar vibes to this one. However, that first DUI was back on May 29, 2017 in Jupiter, Florida, where he was found asleep behind the wheel of his Mercedes. Toxicology reports showed the presence of 5 substances: Vicodin, Dilaudid, Xanax, Ambien, and THC.
My God, no wonder he was asleep.
How was he not dead?
I don't know.
With no alcohol detected. He later pled guilty to reckless driving, got a year of probation, and completed a DUI first offender program. He's trying to make a comeback. So this was a big hit on him in the public eye. But I feel like people always just get back behind him and cheer him on. And here we go again.
Yeah, and then most recently, Friday, March 27th of this year, 2026, just before, or just after, rather, 2 p.m., Woods was driving a Land Rover northbound on a narrow 2-lane residential road near 281 Beach Road, also in Jupiter, Florida. This was about 4 miles away from his home. There was a truck and a trailer. This was like a pressure washing cleaner company that was hauling a trailer with its pressure cleaning equipment on it. And he was turning into a driveway. Well, Woods attempted to overtake the truck at a high rate of speed. He ended up clipping the back end of the trailer. Woods had to swerve and then ended up rolling onto the driver's side door of his Land Rover. The vehicle came to rest. Thankfully, there was no oncoming traffic coming at him, and he only made brief contact with that truck's trailer. So this could have been a lot worse than it actually was.
And nothing really happened with the truck, and thankfully, Woods wasn't really injured physically. He climbed out through the passenger door. Martin County Sheriff's deputies responded and immediately noticed that he had signs of impairment. Roadside tests were conducted. Woods explained that he had prior injuries and surgeries, And they took that into his account of trying to get him to perform the walk a straight line and those kinds of things.
They performed a breathalyzer test there at the scene, and they also did it at the jail. Later, both times, it registered a .00, which means there was no alcohol in his system. Of course, that's not the only way you can get a DUI. Woods refused to submit urine for a urinalysis test, and he was arrested at the scene and then later charged with DUI, property damage, and refusal to submit to a lawful test. He was booked into the Martin County Jail. He was released on bail just hours later on the evening of March 27th. As of March 28th, the charges remain allegations. Of course, these have not went through the entire legal system. He has said that he will seek treatment for this issue that he has, but he also said that he is going to fight this with a jury trial. So I think that's saying two totally opposite things. I'm willing to say that I will fight this by a jury trial, and I also admit that I have a problem. So
right.
Pick one, go with it, let that be it.
Yeah, and the problem seems to be, I think the inference here is pain pills. There have been rumors that he had pills in his pockets when this happened. Of course, that's still an investigation. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but it's not good. Like, at some point, it's hard for me to feel sorry for somebody who has more money than he can count and is one of the winningest pro athletes of all time, but I really do hope that he gets some help.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it comes down to your want to get better, your want to. There's no amount of money that can make that problem go away if your heart's not there.
It's an excellent point. And this isn't the first time this has happened, as we discussed. So
it can happen to anybody.
Absolutely.
No matter, you got to face your demons and get some help.
And I hope he does. And of course, this is an ongoing story. I can't imagine this actually goes to a jury. If it does, I will pay you $1.
Well, I would take that $1 and try my best to get into the courtroom to see it. It's funny, Jamie, my dad sent me a text. He will be at the Masters next week, and Tiger Woods may not be.
Tiger? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if he actually is there. Because, I mean, he was supposed to before all this happened, right?
Yeah, his golf game has definitely taken a hit, and it's kind of iffy whether or not he ever gets back out there competitively or not. I think those days are gone.
He's a lot better than us, though.
Yeah, but his body is so broken because of all the accidents.
Right? Like, because of situations like this.
I might be able to beat Tiger Woods at golf right now.
I don't know, man. Depends on how many pills he's had, I guess.
Well, I'll hit him with the golf club.
There you go. That's what you mean by beat him, huh?
What's your handicap? John's 9 iron.
His legs at this point. No. Yeah. Interesting story. Obviously, it was huge news, and we just wanted to put it out there, and hopefully we'll have updates one way or another coming soon.
Guys, we appreciate you.
This has been a crime story in 10 minutes or less.
Would you like crime with that?
You've listened to True Crimecast, distributed by Stoveleg Media. Check out stoveleg.com to find out more about your hosts and to find other podcasts to listen to. Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.